Hello, cozy and spooky friends, and welcome to Spooktober. I love this time of year. I love Halloween. I love spooky stuff. And this year, I'm really trying to soak up this time of year by just actively looking for fallen leaves, yellow leaves, brown leaves, red leaves, mushrooms. Really tasting the atmosphere of autumn and most of all, of course, Halloween. So I'm reading lots of spooky books, or actually I'm trying to read lots of spooky books. As I'm filming this, I'm still reading the first spooky book I chose, which is Foxglove, which is the sequel to Belladonna, and it is amazing, absolutely amazing. I'll talk to you guys more about it later. And I'm trying to watch lots of spooky series and movies as well. But for now, I just want to say welcome to the video. I hope that you're into Halloween as well. How is October treating you so far? For me, October has been really nice. Life is finally settling down. I'm just kind of going back into a sense of normalcy, which is so very nice, especially because September was really rough. So yeah, I welcome October. I welcome October. So anyway, I've already did my journaling for October. I might do some more actually. I'd like to add some more entries just so I've got an excuse to draw some more spooky bears and other ghosts. Anyway, and I'm going to play some Animal Crossing. I did that last year as well, but then I was playing on my own personal save file, and I've got my dog Switch as well, which I share with my sister. And on that I have an Animal Crossing island, which I also share with her. And I realized I haven't played it in the Halloween season yet, so I haven't unlocked any of the Halloween recipes. So that is my goal of this year. I'm definitely going to do that. So now I'm just going to play some Animal Crossing. And meanwhile, I will be listening to the podcast of Archive 81. I watched the series on Netflix this summer. Kind of bummed out by my choice to do that, because I wish I could have watched this series now in Spooktober, because that would have been perfect. Archive 81 is amazing, and then someone told me that there was a podcast which apparently the series was based on. I didn't know that. And the podcast is really exciting. I'm halfway episode 4 right now, and it's kind of addictive to listen to, really exciting. So yeah, I'm going to just game a bit and I'm going to listen, and we will talk later.
all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
So hello cozy friends, we are back again for an update. So yeah, one of the last things you saw was that I went on a fun day trip to the city with my sister. It was basically just to like soak up the Halloween atmosphere in the shops. It was really cool. However, I was flabbergasted. We're only like halfway through October at the moment, and most of the Halloween decorations were already gone. Like Christmas is already like crowding the shops, and I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, can we just give Halloween some time to breathe? I mean, it's not even there yet. It's the 31st of the month, and it's yeah, I know it's already disappearing from the shops, so it was a bit of a bummer, but I did manage to find some, so I could really soak up the atmosphere at least a little bit. I feel like that last year the decorations were a little bit better actually, but what can you do? And oh, I went to this place called Bagels and Beans for the first time. It's like a really cute little cafe, and I passed it for years when I was in the city, and I was like, oh, I actually want to, go inside there. And I never did. Because I don't know, I'm a little bit weird with like leaving comfort zones. Like usually I just have tea and something to eat at the Hema. It's where I had my lunch as well, because I don't know, I just like it there, and I know that the quality is good, the prices are affordable, they're reasonable, so I just tend to just keep going there and not try out any other places. This time I was like, okay, I just need to try out something different, so my sister and I finally went in, and I think I have found my new favorite place. It's called Bagels and Beans. I didn't eat any bagels, I didn't drink any coffee, but I had the most amazing rooibos tea. It was with ginger and like lemon and orange. It was amazing. It was so yummy. It was like the spiciness of rooibos, but with a touch of freshness, sweetness. It was amazing. I'm actually drinking your regular old rooibos right now. I love it so much. It's autumn now, it's rooibos season. I absolutely love it. But anyway, and I at that place I had a chocolate cake with sea salted caramel. Wow, it was amazing. Like I heard of it, but I always thought that the combination between sweet and salt would be like a little weird. I was like, does that really work? It works. It was amazing. I love it so much. So I'm definitely going back to Bagels and Beans. It is such a lovely place. The people who work there are so chill and really nice. So the atmosphere was so calm. Like it wasn't a very noisy place. I always feel that like cafes and restaurants can be so... Oh, sorry, it's very windy, so my door is shut. That was very spooky. That was very spooky. No, it wasn't the wind. It was a ghost. I'm haunted for October. Yeah. No, seriously though, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's not super noisy there. It's like a very relaxed place to just hang out. I can really imagine that you can just sit there, have some tea and read a book in peace. So I might do that in the future. So yeah, lovely place. Definitely going back, and then I want to eat a bagel because I kind of feel like I should. But I already had lunch that day, so it was a little bit much. But next time definitely having lunch at this place. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, let's move on to today. I have just finished reading Foxglove, which is the sequel to Belladonna. Amazing. It was just as good as the first book. I honestly can't say which book has my preference, so absolutely love it. Very, very good storyline, very exciting. Like I actually kind of guessed what was going on at the start of the book, but then the book made so many twists and turns that I was like, nah, I'm wrong. Turns out at the end I was right, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, really enjoyed my time with it. I just realized though that I haven't actually talked about Belladonna yet. I would really recommend it as an October or just a spooky, nice, romantic, spooky read. It's about a girl, and I'm not sure whether I pronounced her name correctly, but I think it's Signa. You write it like Signa, so I'm guessing it's Signa. And when she was a baby, her parents died because they were poisoned at a party. And by the way, this takes place in like the 1800s. It's very gothic, by the way, so just so you know what time it takes place. Anyway, her parents passed away. Then she was raised for several years by her grandmother, so those were like her happy days. Then her grandmother passed away, and then she had to like switch from guardians to guardians because every time she lived somewhere, her guardians somehow died. So people started to think that she was cursed. She started to think she was cursed. And then at the start of this book, her aunt dies. And it's no loss because her aunt is a very unpleasant woman. And then she moves to the Hawthorne mansion where I don't know whether it's her direct uncle. I don't know anymore. But anyway, where her uncle lives and a couple of her cousins. And their things are already turning really weird when Signa arrives there, because the mother of the family passed away not very long ago, like a year ago. And the father, her uncle, he's mourning, and he's like has totally lost his way. And then there is his daughter who is suffering from a very strange illness. And Signa starts to realize that something is wrong, especially once the mother starts to haunt the house and claims that she was poisoned as well. And then just goes on from there. If I have to describe the Belladonna series, it's like a gothic paranormal romance with a bit of a whodunit angle. It's very good. It's very good. So it's rather slow paced, but in a way that you don't mind. At least I don't. So I'm really enjoying this series. So yeah, I've just read the second book, which released in August. So I'm afraid I'll have to wait like a year before the third book will release. So I have to be patient, which is going to be hard because it ended on this amazing cliffhanger. I want to know how it continues so bad, but I'll have to wait. So yeah, that was an amazing read. So a great first read for Spooktober. I chose well. So my second spooky read is going to be this one. It's a book by James Herbert. I read my very first James Herbert book last year. It was terrifying. It was great. I loved it. This is a Dutch edition, and it's actually from the library. In Dutch it is called Doom, which is like, well, practically the same as in English, Doom. But the original English title is actually Portent. and it looks so good. It looks really good. Let's just see. I'm going to have to like translate while I read here, but let's just say it is about that there are signs of an oncoming disaster. Like there are storms, there are earthquakes and tsunamis, and volcanoes are exploding. They are the signs of a dying planet. And before every catastrophe, there are sightings of very mysterious tiny balls of pure white light. So that sounds weird, that sounds ominous. There is an English climatologist called James Rivers who is trying to like find out what those really weird lights are. During his search, he finds himself finding a place where there are two special children. And then James Rivers learns that he needs to protect these children with his own life, because the future of the sick earth is in their hands. So yeah, there's going to be a battle between light and darkness, and something incredible is bound to happen. So this is a very bad translation for me, but again, I'm guessing you're getting the gist of it, and it sounds really, really cool. So I'm very excited. I'm not sure like how much horror this is. Well, apparently this is like the most badass horror story of the year, apparently. From the 90s, from 1992. Oh, that's my birthday year. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I mean, it kind of sounds like a dystopian kind of book, but apparently it's horror. So I'm very excited to read this one. The plan was to read 3 spooky books for this year in October. I'm not gonna make it because look how thick this book is. It is huge. It is how many pages? Oh, it's not that many actually. It's 320 pages. It looked like more, but I don't think I'm gonna manage reading it before I'm done making this video. But anyway, there is a third book which I wanted to read, which is called Cackle. I still need to buy the ebook, which looks really cute. It's like more of a cozy, spooky read about a young woman who is dumped by her boyfriend, and then she moves to a small town, to a small apartment with lots of spiders apparently. And there's this place where everyone is super duper nice, but there's one woman they all seem to fear, and she actually befriends that woman. And yeah, I'm guessing that woman is like a witch or something. It sounds so cool, so cute and cozy. So I'm excited to read that one. But I'm guessing it's going to be a November read, but that's okay. I'll talk to you guys about it once I read it on the channel, so stay tuned. Anyway, that is my bookish update. I actually ordered some cute stuff for myself from Amazon. So this is actually for the journal stickers I draw myself. I always use like highlighters to color them. And I felt like I didn't have, well, a big enough of variety of colors. So I bought two more sets of these really beautiful pastel shades. So I haven't tried them out yet, but they look absolutely gorgeous. Also got these super cute autumn washi tapes. I'm just going to finish my tea and then I will show you all of the washi tapes. So just give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. And look at these got little squirrels on them and little leaves. It's like kind of a Thanksgiving kind of washi tape, but I think it's so cute. These called more leaves and mushrooms. Actually, you know guys, I'm going to flip the camera because it won't focus well on the washi tape, so I'll be back. Okay, so now you should be able to see them well. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? I think these are gorgeous too. It's very dark with little autumn leaves, some cute trees. Another gorgeous one with leaves on it. I love these. They have pumpkins, pumpkin washi tape, and sunflowers. And these got really cute text on it, like hello pumpkin season and autumn day, autumn season, all those kinds of stuff. Is so cute. Autumn vibes. I love it. And more with little berries and leaves. And last but not least, more autumn decor. Isn't it cute? So yeah, I'm so excited to start using these in my journal. So there is definitely another journaling session awaiting us in the near future. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I love autumn. I love washi tape. I've got a bit of a weak spot for washi tape. Like every time I see washi tape, I want to buy it. But these are just great. And you know, I actually love autumn like all year round, so I might use them like all year round, not just for the next couple of months. Anyway, now I think I'm going to play some Pokemon Cafe Remix. I started playing it again. I stopped for a couple of months because I just kind of grew sick of it, but now I'm obsessed again because there is a Halloween update and it is the cutest. They've got such cute artwork in that game. It is so fun, and I just love how you can just soak up the Halloween atmosphere through so many different games. So yeah, I played some Animal Crossing this morning, having such a great time with it again. So but anyway, I'm going to play some Pokemon Cafe Remix, and I'll talk to you guys later. So hi friends, I've already been editing most part of this video and I've realized it's a pretty long one again. So I thought it might be time to wrap this up. I'm also like very close to the deadline of when the video should be posted on YouTube. So as I already thought when I talked to you last, I'm nowhere near finished with a book from James Herbert. It's really good though, like I'm only a few chapters in, but it is a really good book and I hope to find more time to read it, to just like binge the book, because I think this is like a binge read book. Anyway, I will continue like my spooky reads in the next vlog, like non-October, non-Halloween vlog. So I'm excited for that as well. And oh, Animal Crossing, I am nowhere near unlocking all of the Halloween recipes. I am so busy at the moment. I don't have a whole lot of time to play video games. So, but anyway, I hope that I might have a little bit of time on Halloween, because then is the Halloween event in Animal Crossing and then you can unlock all of the recipes so much easier. So hopefully I'll be able to manage that. But I have like managed to soak up the autumn Halloween mood of Animal Crossing this year, and that's just great, isn't it? Anyway, I'm just going to wrap this up so I can finish editing this video. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you guys again in the next vlog as well. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to join the Cozy Hermit Club. Is it a club? I don't know. It's not an official club, but it sounds nice. Yeah, anyway, I need to wrap this up. I need to stop talking now. So thank you for being here once more. And until we meet each other again, as always, stay cozy and stay spooky.